Ustedes nunca maduraron ni a puya ni carburo, por eso se quedaron siendo duros. Lo que yo facturo en 24 horas tirando el cálculo no lo vale tu presente, pasado ni futuro. Tengo la agenda llena hasta el 2040, dividieron por dinero y después lo unió la renta. El banco no tiene cash.
Oh shit, man. What's up with y'all? Welcome back to another video vlog. I don't know what you would count this, but yeah, I'm recording. Hold on guys. I have to make a quick stop to the house to get the GoPro because I'm not gonna record with my phone. So I'm gonna stop by the house and pick up the GoPro. Yeah, let's go. Head para la casa ahora. Have to get the GoPro, man. I think I'm gonna start like keeping the GoPro on me at all times for like cases like these where I have like a massive drive to like start recording or like record something. Like I had a feeling I should take the GoPro today and I was like, nah, I probably ain't gonna record anything. There's not interesting going on. Which there's not anything interesting going on, but you know, I'm basically gonna talk for most of this video. But I'm also, you know, having you guys tag along with me with the errands I have to run today. So yeah, I'm gonna get the GoPro instead, other than using my big block of a phone, and we go from there. So that's where we're headed. I just picked up my lunch. I got a check from my dad, so now I'm gonna head home, pick up the GoPro, then head to the shop, and then we'll basically go for there. This light switched for like 2 seconds. They do this light for it to be beneficial for the entry. You know that, right? Like there has to be a cop somewhere on the side here that's controlling these lights, because that light was never that short, bro. Oh my God. So stressful, but it's okay. It's okay, you know what? Because I got my milkshake. Shit bus. Now this, a lot of people know about this one. This is my 2019 Toyota Camry. Oh, it's a Camry, big deal. Who gives a fuck about a Camry? This is not a normal, typical Camry. This Camry has 45 miles, and I got it for $2,600-$700. This thing is cheap. I got this thing for mad cheap. I know I said mine is also my father's. Me and my dad bought this together, essentially. And we got this. The backstory on this one is that it got wrecked during a test drive. Destroyed. And we basically just bought it off him for mad cheap. The whole front end, this whole front clip was just messed up. I wish I had like photos or videos of the Camry from back then. And if I do, I'm going to add them in there. But this thing was wrecked, 45 miles, and we got it for mad cheap. This is probably the cheapest Camry in the USA. Like, we got this for mad cheap, and I highly doubt anyone would find one cheaper than how we got it for, because this was mad cheap. 45 miles, insane. So basically everything that you see here is new. Whole frame, we got headlights and fenders already. The front bumper we haven't gotten yet. All the parts are already here in terms of exterior. The only thing that's really left is getting the transmission, because during the impact of the accident with this car, the transmission cracked. So we need a new transmission in order for the car to move. So that's the only thing that's missing. The motor for the Camry is actually back there somewhere. So we still have the motor. The motor's fine. It's just the transmission that we really need, and a few odd and end parts, which is where the plans come in. We're planning to get a parts car soon and basically use any odd and end parts that we need and put it on this one and get this thing rolling. That's basically the first goal we have for this year, is to finish this car, get it rolling. It's been 2 years. We need to finish this thing already. It's about that time. So that's basically our plan for the Camry. Just put it back on the road and basically daily it, put some nice stuff on it, some nice carbon fiber parts. I want to paint those rims black. I think it looks better in black. Some nice parts on it, a nice wing, maybe some TRD parts, like to make it look pretty, you know. Have it a nice looking daily. I am planning on dailying this car for a while. Yeah, but it's really clean in my opinion. The interior, I mean, obviously it's not like pleasingly clean, but there's no like scratches, dents, nothing. After we get this car like cleaned up, it's basically straight out of the dealer. So this car's really nice. I really like the Camry. I always like the XV70s. This chassis of Camrys always have been the best. The last generation Camry was fucking disgusting. This was obviously the best one, and it always caught my eye. So my plan for this one is to basically finish it, get it back on the road, and daily it. So So this right here is one of the newer cars of the fleet. It's a 2012 Honda CR-V. You already got footage on that, but this is kind of like after we fixed everything. But check out this. This is just tape. That's tape. I'm gonna translate that too. I'm gonna translate that. Oh shit, bro. So, as I wait for my girlfriend, we're gonna be talking about basically the title of the video. Basically about all the cars I own, or all the vehicles, all the builds that I have, and what are my plans with them. Obviously, we are going to start off with the first car, the car that I'm in now. Obviously, Bullet the GD6 Impreza. My main focus here is to finish the damn car. This car needs to be done already. Like, there's so many things that's still left to do. Like, believe it or not, this car is not even close. We're like moving bit by bit. Like, my suspension's fine, my brakes are fine. And there's still more suspension parts I want. I still want to get like a full STI interior, the blue interior in here. I want an STI steering wheel. I want a cage. I want the STI seats, the supercharger, and I also am in the works right now looking up for some new rims. I'm not gonna tell you what rims those are. And yeah, man, it's just a lot of things left to do to this car until I finally get at a resting point, and then I can move on to a next car. So that's basically my motive. For basically the first few months is to kind of like build out I want to supercharge my car again bullshit. We're gonna retry it one more time with just a different business, so then we don't get fucked over like TSP did. And there's gonna be an update video coming up for that soon, by the way, about them niggas, because those guys are not out of our view. Now on why the fuck you okay, well, you can stay there. Now, next in the next build, which is a second important build, but I never recorded on YouTube because I never really had a chance to, or like have a reason to, when I wish I did, is most people know it as the music van. The van that I basically brought to my school car show and basically took over the whole shit. If y'all follow me on Instagram, you probably saw how that went down. A lot of people loved the damn van. I took that van because Bullet wasn't here and I had no choice but to take the van. I was gonna be in that school show. I had to. So most people know it as the music van, and the Chipeo people also know it as La Madre. Basically, my music van, essentially. Me and my dad's build. I'll say that forever. These last two cars, Bullet and La Madre. I say Bullet and La Madre. I mean Bullet and La Madre. La Madre is more of me and dad's like full on build. Like we built that thing. Like we had made a lot of progression with that van, and you kind of see it, as well as Bullet. But I think we spent more money on La Madre than Bullet. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to do a video on that as well. That's the designated music van. Very legendary van. I love the thing. We are planning to do some renovations on that. I don't think I'm gonna record it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really see myself recording it. If you want to see La Madre content, if you're interested in my music van, I usually document all that on my Instagram. So I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it somewhere. In Dominican Republic, me and my dad have been building, or being made, is one of our new vehicles that have been being built for like a year now, I believe. It's about to reach a year, but it's already done. This is La Criminal 421 for a 21s Ipal, which means it's a much more special than, there's regular 21s and then there's way much more stronger 21s. We got 4 of the strong version of the 21s. Absolutely insane build. That was built by Chencho Auto Sonido in Dominican Republic. Chencho's probably one of the gods of Dominican Republic in terms of audio and music audio. That's one of the projects that are over there. Now that van is basically the party van over there. It's basically La Madre, but a much bigger and much more stronger version of La Madre.
A few moments later.
You're not allowed to do that.
I got excited.
You're not allowed to do that. You are never allowed to do that. Pretty weird.
They're
But-
probably shopping at Michael's too.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think so?
Everybody likes Michael's.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I haven't been in there like
And Bam. A lot of people like Bam too. I like Bam.
Joe Muggs. More like Joe Mama.
You should go tell him you like it.
Nah.
This is Bam.
She's a little camera shy. We did this. I mean, I had no part, but that means that I have a part with it. So that's all us right there, bro. Full restoration. Look at that shit. Stop playing with G&J. Listen, bro.